James, congratulations on the win. Your thoughts on the performance?
Scrappy as hell, but I'll take it all day long. Look, we're suffering. Not just in terms of our confrontation line in the second half was deep for that first 20 minutes, but I had one sub left and I had to wait. So obviously Sadhu's just come back from injury, so he only had 20 minutes, and bless him, he played 25 and ran his heart out when he came on. But I couldn't change to combat their change of shape at half time until that moment. But other than that, I thought first half was we were a bit wasteful when we got into attacking positions. Really, the final ball, the final delivery wasn't right. Thankfully, Payne was very unselfish for the goal, and Kabongo's there to get his 12th for the season, or 11th for the season.
Can I ask about Gavin Gooding? Obviously went off in the first 10 minutes as well. How is he?
He's not good. He's in hospital at the moment. It's a broken nose again, and it's a laceration of his face, so can't really update you at the moment. He's getting an X-ray. It's not a good one. You know it's not a good one because it has to be pretty bad for him to come off. Where's the protection? Whether it's accidental or not, the law is quite simple, isn't it? Not to get a yellow card for that. Look, I don't want to get anyone booked, but the law is the law. And there's a disgraceful tackle on Curtis at Southend in the corner, nothing. A kneecap breaking tackle at Wrexham, not even a foul. And here tonight, and where we got 5 minutes from, I'll never know.
Just obviously on the performance itself, did you feel that there was a midfield battle to be won? Is that why you brought Khan on later on in the second half to shore things up there?
Well, they switched it a little bit around, didn't they? And the 8 and 12 were moving where they want, and Wheeler was getting on third man runs like he can. But we couldn't change it. I had two strikers on the pitch, and I couldn't change it because Sadhu wanted to bring him on, and I only had 20 minutes with him, and he's the midfielder left on the bench. Once we did that on 70, we regained the game, and we weren't really in danger from that point. Really, we should hurt them more on the counter-attack, on switches of turnover, and we didn't. We weren't quite ruthless enough. But look, it's a scrappy 1-0 win. For all the plaudits we got for the way we played on Saturday, this is a different type of performance, and that's what we try to do. We're building a squad that can play different ways and win in different ways.
And how pleased are you with that, though, as well? They've got that different sort of, I don't know if to use the word dirty, but it's a different dynamic to the side. How pleased are you with that?
Yeah, we've got to be ruthless, and we are. I thought we restricted them despite their possession in the second half. Didn't really challenge Scott, other than the one where we switched off on the set play where he's got off inside Kingy on the back post. Look, I'm pleased. I'm just standing here a bit concerned because it's getting to a level now where it's very concerning, and also for the health of my players, because I'm concerned about the safety of my players going onto the pitch at the moment. There's too many things going on like that. There was another one in the second half where Grimes nearly got kicked in the head as well. Yeah.
How's Jim Kellerman? He's went off as well in the second half.
Hamstring, tight hamstring. Look, he wanted to come back on, didn't he? But I was waving him furiously off because you can't take another risk, can't lose anyone which is in our control. I want to control the controllables, so he had to come off the pitch. Obviously, Jack came on and done really well, conducted himself really well. Yeah, look, it was a solid second half performance. We know we can do a lot better. Of course, we can do a lot better with the ball. But it was about dogging it out, and we did that.
Danny Rowe in the 16 today. Had he picked up a knock from the weekend?
No, he fell ill after the game. There was no problems when I brought him off on Saturday on 80 or 81 minutes. Everything was okay, and then he fell ill after the game. So the health of my players, first and foremost, comes above any result. Look, I want to win at all costs, but not to the cost of the health of the players. That's my first priority, it's my duty as the manager. So until I know more information on that, he's got further tests in the next 2 days. Until I get the thumbs up from the medical team, he won't be setting a foot on the pitch training either.
50th match, another victory for you as well. I mean, how time flies as well.
Is that my 50th today? Was it?
50th today in all competitions. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, look, it's a pleasure managing this football club. I'm loving it. The 5,000 today, so loud in the stands, such togetherness at the end, and so much encouragement, even though we weren't at our best. But I think everyone realised and understood where we are at the moment. And it's a busy room, that Nick Brink room at the moment, probably the busiest in the world. So that's where we are. But we dug deep, didn't we? And we showed passion, and we played for the badge, and that's the minimum requirement while I'm here. We fight for the community, and we've done that. We've got 3 points.
I was going to finish on any bumps and bruises, but there's loads, isn't there? So I mean,
yeah.
How pleased are you though that Sadhu Khan's back in, sort of involved?
I'm pleased, but we've got to be patient on that. We can't. Look, he can't play too much at the moment. Look, he's probably 10 days, 2 weeks ahead of schedule, which is really pleasing. They're working furiously in there, Nick is and his staff, and look, we've got to get through this period and pick up as many points as we can in this first half of the season. Then come the Christmas period, we start getting some bodies back and get back to full strength. Thanks.